Hi, my name is Tommy Fulford. I am Boy Scout of Troop 46 in O'Fallon, Illinois. I will be taking you on a tour of my Eagle Scout project in the basement of the O'Fallon Historical Society Museum. My project was to turn an old coal-burning furnace room into a coal exhibit room. We started out with the room full of old artifacts and dirt. We moved the dirt out, and as you will see on the tour, we laid brick in there in a spot where the furnace used to be to prevent a tripping hazard. So as I said earlier, the project is in the basement, so we have signs there leading people down. And if you would follow me, I'll take you on a tour. So on the outside area of the display area, we have two display boards. There's one on this side and then one on this side. This side, all of the papers and pictures on here were donated by Peabody Energy Gateway North Mine, and this shows how coal is mined and different ways to be mined. This shows what a modern coal miner wears and the total price, and then there's other pictures of Gateway North Mine and different pictures of older coal mining. And this map right here shows the current coal mine at Gateway North Mine in Coulterville, Illinois. So on the other side, we have more of the O'Fallon area. This map shows coal mines in and around O'Fallon. And then there's a few pictures of mines around and in O'Fallon, and then a few certificates and papers. And then over here we have a binder that was donated by Peabody Energy Gateway North Mine that has pictures of the mine in them, pictures of the mining in them. Follow me inside the room. So as you can see, there's no storage. This is now a finished exhibit room, and this used to have, the floor was covered in dirt, but now we uncovered there was a concrete floor, but then we found out that there was a indentation of where an old coal burning furnace used to be, so we put bricks and landscaping sand in there. So as you can see, all of the stuff that was stored in here has been moved out, and this room used to be used for storage, but now it is an exhibit for coal mining. So as we come over here, you can see we have two mine phones, which would be used in the mine, and then we have another mine phone on the, on this side, right next to our coal cart, which the coal inside the coal cart was donated by Peabody Energy Gateway North Mine, and this is directly from the mine. On the top shelf up here we have carbide lamps and helmets. But what a carbide lamp is there's a little powder in this bottom part, which is calcium carbide, and then you mix it with water, and then it becomes flammable. So you have a little flint and steel roller right here inside of the dish, which lights the flame, and then this dish reflects out the light that is put off by the flame. So it's more like a lantern with a reflector. And as you can see up here, we have different types of miners' hats. which some of them do hold carbide lamps. But then over here we have a miner's helmet that is a later model that has a battery pack and a light bulb on it, which is a very, very old, it's older, but it's much more modern than a carbide lamp had. Then we have an office phone right here that would have been used in a Peabody office. Then we have coal mining signs and pictures. We have lunch boxes, more carbide lamps, a respirator, a lantern, and then we have a shower head from St. Ellen Mine. And then over here we have Peabody Energy was very generous to donate 2 continuous miner teeth and 3 roof bolt drill bits that would have been used to drill support bolts into the roof. A helmet with a working light, a personal respirator, safety glasses, and then we have pyrite that was actually from the mine that miners found. So as you can see, this one is just a piece of pyrite that has been taken out of shale, and it almost looks like a sand dollar. But then there's this piece of shale that you can see the piece of pyrite in it. So then finally, if you come over here, you can see some drill bits that were used in the mine, an explosive packer, a chair from the St. Helens Mine doctor's office, and then 2 pickaxes and an extra pickaxe head. But on the wall, what is very interesting is it says L.S. Moore, September 30th, 1904. That is when the basement was poured. So as we come out of the room, you'll see that there's a sign there that says 7 tons of coal donated to the homecoming. So to make this room feel more like a coal mine, we have added a dimmer switch and be able to turn the lights off. So as you can see, the main lights dim, and then you can also dim the lights on the shelving, and then you can turn those off. So as you can see, we have miners' hats for the kids and adults that come on tours down here. This is so when we dim the lights and turn off the main lights, they can still see and look at different artifacts in here. So as you can see, I can see some artifacts very clearly. And I can go over and look at the coal. I can look at the phone. And then I can especially come over here and see what it would look like in a coal mine.